Hello folks, Dave Forrest here with another free effect. I think this is quite useful. I came up with it recently, and so let's imagine we're playing a game of blackjack, and I'm the type of player who cheats, and I happen to know that the two cards you have received equal 18. You've received two nines, which is a relatively good hand, and you would more than likely stay on that 18. Now, let's assuming that I know that you have 18 and that my hand is pretty dire. Let's assume I have something like 9. Alright, so not too good at all. If I'm the type of player that cheats, you might actually see me change one of my cards, and then you might see me take that 7 there and change it into another king, giving me 20 and therefore winning the hand. Of course, if you're the type of player who likes to cheat as well, then perhaps you would change your two nines into blackjack. Okay, here is the explanation for the blackjack effect. I think this is pretty entertaining. Lay people seem to like it. Now, usually I do this impromptu from a shuffle deck, but I'm going to leave that to you to work out how to do that. It's not overly difficult, but we'll just explain it the way I done it, which is with a small setup. The way this is done is you have 20, and I like to use two cards which are, mates there. So I've got two black kings there. They're on top. That's followed by a sort of reasonable hand, and a pair is good because that's easily remembered, okay? And it's nice if they contrast in colour as well. So we've got two nines here, which is 18. And then, of course, blackjack, and I like to use the ace of spades for obvious reasons, okay? So that's on top of the pack. Now, what you do to begin is you have a break underneath 4 cards, alright? So that's the two nines and the blackjack hand, okay? You have a break under 4. You're going to push 2 cards off as you say, I happen to know what your 2 cards are, and you're indicating these 2 cards. You're going to place this one back, so this is a triple, and take this and turn all 4 cards over and keep the break. Now push one of the nines over, and it appears that the 2 top cards are the 2 nines. Of course, there is a blackjack hiding under there, but your spectators won't know that. So they've got 18, which is a good hand, and most people would stay at 18. So you're going to turn all 4 cards back over, take off the top 2, that's the blackjack hand, place it on the table. And then you say, and also assume that my hand is not a good one. So you're going to give the deck a quick shuffle. You're going to peel a single card, peel another single card, throw a block, jog 1, shuffle off, pick up at the break, and shuffle off. And all that little shuffle does is kill those 2 nines. Okay, so they're now lost, and you now have your kings on top. All right, and that's just a standard jog shuffle, and you can find it in most texts. So that goes on top of the pack, and you turn it over, and what you want to do here is pull out a hand which is not so good. All right, certainly one that's going to be beat by this apparent 18 here. So let's see. I suppose you would maybe jog this. Let's say this here, look, 13. Okay, and what you're going to do now is change these cards one at a time into a winning hand, 20. All right. Here's how you do that. I'm going to show these 2 cards like this, and then I'm going to place one of them here on the deck. Then I'm going to change that 9 like so. Alright? Now, all that is I'm allowing the deck to turn over once, and I'm going to catch it in my other hand. My fingers here are going to retain the top card. Sorry, let me try that again. Like that. Okay? Now, of course, what you're doing is you're leaving the 9 at the face of the pack, so you have this vision of 2 cards. And then the fingers retain that card as the deck turns over. So the first card appears to change. Now I'm going to buckle this card. This is the other king, the top card here. Take a break under it, turn the 4 down onto it, pick up a double and stroke it with my thumb here. That's a double, alright? Now I'm going to stroke it once, and I'm going to stroke it again, and this time I'm going to take that top card away and continue stroking, alright? So we're here, this is apparently the 4, like this, and then instantly turn it over. So the 4 also changes to a king. I'll have a look at that again. So you're here, and you're saying if I take that 4 there and I would change it like this into another king, giving me a winning hand. And of course, all that's left to do is to say, well, unless of course you are also the type of player who cheats, in which case you would probably change your 2 nines into a winning hand of blackjack. And that concludes the little blackjack routine. I do hope you like it, give it a try. Thanks for watching, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.